What's up, everybody? We are back for our third revision staff food review. This week, by popular request,
that's a lie!
We are having sushi. This week I picked, because they've made me eat gross stuff, I figure I'm gonna pick something they hate.
If
you like sushi?
I don't know.
If I vomit, I'm gonna do it into your lap. I think that's an important
Ingredient number one.
I'm going in.
Imitation crab.
I'm trying.
Imitation crab?
Yep.
So this is pollock that they tried to add flavoring to make it taste like a crab.
It doesn't smell great.
What is the yellow stuff on there? Let's be
yummy sauce.
That's probably what I smelled that I didn't. It was like great.
We were only gonna probably eat 3 of them.
Oh, this is my lunch, so I have to like it.
You're going all in. Jeff's all in. You've never gone all in on a food review before and just had it for lunch.
So
no.
there can be maybe 2 phases to this review. Is the initial like
I don't want to eat your lunch.
reaction.
Why don't I? Here's the deal. I'm gonna sit this one out because Jeff needs the calories.
Very humble.
Look at this guy. Oh, it's leaking!
A little more soy sauce on this bad boy.
I'm getting more crunchies.
Alright, cheers. And the fake crab sushi.
Some of it went down my shirt. You know what? I don't hate it.
I don't like it at all.
What's your favorite part about it, Mike?
When it's done. Very chewy. That rice is like wicked chewy. Like
well,
when you
we
cook
have to
rice
remember we're having Iowa sushi. So this was probably in an ice truck for a few days on its way over from the ocean. I'm just saying it's probably not fresh.
Still trying to figure out where that piece of sushi went.
So you're saying we ate not fresh, raw pollock that have been doctored to pretend to be crab.
Correct. Yeah. Well, that's what the label said.
It wasn't. It wasn't barfy. That's
That's the best part. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. There wasn't any moment where I tasted something that really shockingly gross. The texture was weird.
I was pleasantly surprised. It didn't taste super fishy necessarily.
It didn't. No.
If this goes well over the next few hours in this area, I might have it again.
I will never have it again. That's for sure.
If I was at like a hibachi place and they were serving like a couple sushi things before, like that was the only time I've ever had it.
You don't think you'd go to Hy-Vee and buy it out of a cooler again?
No.
What's the best buy date on this? This is what.
Today.
Today. This was the last possible day that we could eat this.
And at its best.
Oh, at its best. It was downhill from here. You know what? If you sat me down in front of those, the pink fluffy angel food taco or one of these and I had to eat one, I would eat this.
Really?
Wow. That's saying a lot.
Those were terrible.
They were
That was some of the worst stuff I've ever eaten. I give these a 2.8 out of 10.
I'd say 3 out of 5. It's good. But we're in Iowa.
Are we all gonna use it? We're all gonna use our own scale?
Yep.
Grant, what do you give it out of 7?
No, give it a C+.
If I was going based on expectations, I am pleasantly surprised.
I'll give it that too. I thought I might puke into Jeff's lap, but I at no point came close to vomiting.
On a scale out of 7,
Out of 7.
I would probably go like and this is like all food creations ever.
Like steak is a 7?
Yeah, I got it. It's probably like a 3.
Tune in next week and see what we review next. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Today has been a pretty good day overall. I can't complain too much. I worked most of the day, but it was a good, productive, fun day of work. And then also recently I've been working on training Wrigley so that he's a little better at walking with me when we go on walks. And that's been going really well, so that's a bonus. But now let's talk about today's devotion. I thought it was really good. And it really got me thinking, have you ever heard about that experiment where they take a marshmallow and they put it on a table in front of a kid and then tell them that if they don't eat that marshmallow for 5 minutes or something, then they'll give that kid 2 marshmallows or maybe even a bag of marshmallows. And that's what temptation does to us. It's right in front of us, and it's kind of hard to see the big picture of everything going on around us because we see that immediate satisfaction right there in front of us. And the thing about temptation and sin is that it is all about immediate short-term satisfaction. It's almost like having a set of blinders on that just block us from the rest of the world and to our sense of perspective. You see, temptation, it makes us do things that feel good now in the moment, but as soon as those blinders come off, we can realize, we look around and we see that there are better things around us. God has better plans for us than that limited view. It's like if you were walking through the desert and you're starving, and then you happen upon this marshmallow on a stick when you were promised a feast. This marshmallow, it seems like a treat in the moment, but if you were just to take a few steps further, you would see that there is a giant, delicious feast waiting for you. Don't let sin spoil your appetite. God has such a great plan for you, and he wants so much more for you than to live a life with blinders on. Be sure to put temptation into perspective so that you don't accidentally end up settling for a marshmallow on a stick.